Hello everybody, my name's Nari. So today I'm doing this little sort of Halloweenish type look. I don't really want to start Halloween looks until October, but I just figured it's something new and it's pretty cute. So as you can tell, I got this eye done, but now we have to do this eye. I only did this one first because I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do, and I just wanted to have it done so I could do this eye pretty quick. So first, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I use this, and I I use the little brush it comes with, but I don't use it for my entire brow. I have this brush, it's double-sided, and I use the angled brush. So I'm just gonna dip into the darker color. Sorry for my nails, like the nail polish just was not staying on. Okay, so, and then I kind of lift it a little bit, and I just underline my brow. And they look kind of crazy because I haven't gotten them done in a minute, but it's whatever. And I'll do the same with the top. I just kind of shape it a little bit. Sorry if you could hear the wind. My window's open, so. And then I'll just fill it in. Still using the dark color. And for the bottom, I kind of like go in an upper angle. And then for the top, I kind of go like in a straight angle. And for like the arch, I'll go down. Okay. And then I'll use the brush it comes with. I'll use this part for the front of my brow. And I just lightly fill that part in. I know you guys could hear the wind. I'm so sorry. And then, yeah. So then I take this part and I take the lighter shade and I just kind of set them, I guess. But I don't need a whole lot, so I don't use that much. And then I take this brow tint gel. Is that upside down? That was upside down, my bad. I take this and just to kind of keep the hairs in place. And so for the eye look, I'm gonna take the BH Cosmetics Blush Neutrals palette, and I'm gonna use this orange shade. It's a really light orange, and I really don't use this palette that much because the shadows honestly aren't that pigmented, and you have to like use a lot to build it up, and I don't like having to do that. But so we're gonna take the fluffy side and we're just gonna kind of put that all over our lid. And I'm only using this because kind of like for a base for the other colors I'm gonna use. And then we're gonna use the Morphe 35M palette, and we're gonna use this shade right here, and we're gonna put it exactly where we just put the lighter shade. I use this brush pretty much for my entire eye look because it blends so well. And like if I like for today, like when I do glitter, I'll use a different brush for that part, but other than that, like this is my brush. Like it blends everything so well, and it just makes it just look so good, you know? I know it's kind of like frowned upon, I guess, to use one brush for your whole look, but I don't know. I just love it so much. And then I'm gonna take this small flat brush. Sometimes I don't use this brush for this, but I am today. And I'm just gonna cut the crease. I don't use concealer at all for anything, so I just use my foundation. I don't know, it works pretty good to me. And we're just gonna cut the crease. I found like the best way to like cut the crease is like you put some on and then you do that, like you make your eye touch and then like it'll go to the crease and it makes it easier to cut it. And so I found this look on Instagram, but it wasn't exactly like this. So I kind of just did my own thing with it. And I kind of like it. I don't know. But so we're gonna cut the crease. We're gonna kind of wing it out a little bit. Yeah. I've tried filming like so many videos since I did my little intro thing, but like it just was not happening because 2 or 3 of them wouldn't upload or something would go wrong during the editing and I couldn't really fix it, or at least didn't know how to. So, and then the last one I tried filming, I got this horrible text during it and I just had to stop filming. Okay. So now I'm gonna use the same brush, but we're gonna set the foundation, and I'm using the Airspun loose powder and just tapping it on there. I don't know, I don't really like using powder on my eyes, but if I don't, it's gonna look so weird and like it's gonna crease and stuff throughout the day. So, and then I just kind of spread it out with my finger, and then we're gonna use this flat packing brush, and we're gonna go in with this orange glittery shade and just pack that onto our lids. I love this palette so much. All these colors are so pretty and like they're so fun to like play around with and stuff. Oh god. Especially all the glittery ones, like oh my god. Okay, and then we're just gonna keep doing that. And we're gonna kinda like how we did with the foundation, we're gonna kinda like try to wing it a little bit. Next, I'm gonna curl my lashes and we're gonna do mascara. Just because when we put the lashes on, if you don't have mascara on or your lashes curled, it's gonna look kind of weird. And they're gonna look like they're separated. Okay, and the mascara I use is from Bare Minerals and it's the Lashtopia. Okay, now since it doesn't look like a cut crease, we're gonna take some purple liner. It's from Blackheart. I don't know, it works pretty good. And we're gonna put that in the crease. This part can get really hard because you have to like be really careful so you don't mess it up, because if you mess it up then you gotta start over. And then we're gonna kind of, I guess, wing it out a little bit, but we're not gonna fill it in. It looks so thick. We have to make it longer, so that's just this side. Eyeliner can be so hard to work with because it's kind of hard to get it even and to match both sides. This side is so much thicker. Okay. And then I use this e.l.f. black eyeliner, and all I'm doing is lining my lash line for when I put on the lashes. I'm not gonna do anything with it. And the lashes I'm using today are from Color Bash. Is these. Obviously it's not in the box, but this is what it looks like. They're so like dramatic. Not dramatic, but I don't know. Thick, I guess. I don't know. These lashes work pretty good for me. But usually I get e.l.f. lashes, but I haven't seen any like dramatic ones. So I just picked up the first ones I saw. Okay. And I use tweezers. Oh, and this is the glue I use. It's from Kiss. It looks kind of gross, but it's okay. Yeah. It can be so hard to get them on, like, ugh. So, and then for face makeup, I usually don't put my lashes on before I do my face makeup. I wait until I'm completely done with it all, and then I put my lashes on, but since I already did it with this side, I just decided to do it with this side too. I don't know, it feels kind of weird to do that. Okay. So the first thing I do for my face is I put this on, and I just put it where I put my highlight. And it honestly, if I don't put on like foundation or anything, and I just put this and highlight on, it makes the highlight look so much more popping and like so much brighter and stuff. I just put this on when I put foundation on because I don't know, it's kind of just a thing now. It doesn't do a whole lot when foundation's on, but it's okay. Okay. Um, well, this, I already showed you the foundation, but this is what it looks like. And it's in the shade Snow. I'm kind of running out on it, so I'm just gonna do this. I usually don't do it like this, but like I said, I'm kind of running out, so squirting it isn't gonna give me a whole lot. Especially on my forehead and neck. But okay, and sometimes I use just a regular makeup sponge, like one of these, but I think I'm just gonna use my brush today, which this is the brush I have, and it's by e.l.f. too. I don't know, I love e.l.f. And then I just blend it out. You gotta make sure you get it on your hairline and ears and stuff, because if it's like a little bit lighter or a little bit darker, it's gonna look really weird for it to not blend out all the way, and it's gonna look, I don't know how to say it, but just make sure you blend it out completely. And it's a little bit lighter than my skin tone, but it works really well. I usually don't like using a brush because sometimes it could just look really streaky or really cakey, but I haven't been using my sponge lately, and I'm kind of liking the way it comes out with the brush, so okay. And then we're gonna use the same Airspun loose powder that we used to set our eyelids, and we're gonna use um we're gonna use this big fluffy brush, and I don't like getting a whole lot of powder on it, so that's why I don't use the little thing that it comes with, and I just use my own brush because too much powder is gonna look, I don't know, cakey, especially if you have like big pores. Like, it's not gonna look good. And then I get it all over my neck too. Don't forget your neck, ladies and gentlemen. And then I use this little angled brush. It broke off the handle. And I don't know, I guess it works really well without it anyways. And then we're just gonna use this bronzer. I don't know, I got it in this little gift bag from Ulta, so and I just apply it where I would apply contour. So my cheeks, my jaw, and my forehead. I don't use a whole lot because I feel like a little bit of it goes quite a long way. And it looks pretty natural to me because it's not super dark and it's not like overly light. Okay, and then we're gonna use the BH Cosmetics Spotlight Highlight Palette, and I'm gonna use the shade Glow. Usually I'll mix these two, but I'm only gonna use this one today. And I'm gonna use this fan brush. Whoa, that's one of them. I'm gonna use this one for my cheeks. And then we're doing the same to the other side. Okay, and then for the nose, Cupid's bow, and chin, I use this smaller fan brush. And it just gets this, like, smaller areas a lot better than the big one would. So I just put that on the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, and chin. And then for the brow bone and inner corner, I use this small angled flat brush for the brow bone and inner corner because it gets really well. Like, see, it doesn't like go over the shadow, and it goes exactly where I want it to. Okay, and then for the inner corner, I just apply it at the bottom, and then I'll go to the actual inner corner and kind of the top. Okay. And then sometimes I'll go in with my pinky or something with the highlight. For the lips, I used this Velvet Matte by Victoria's Secret in the shade Love. And on top of that, I'm gonna put on Adored just to make it look not as dark. We're gonna kind of do like an ombre thing. And for the setting spray, I'm using this NYX Matte Finish. I don't use it all the time. I'm just trying it out right now. So that's why it's not like a huge bottle. But, yeah. I don't know. So far, it's working really well. That was the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure to go follow my Insta and my Facebook page, both Makeup by Nari, same as my YouTube channel name. Make sure to subscribe. I don't know if I already said that. And comment down below more videos you guys would want to see, more makeup tutorials. DM me makeup looks you'd want to see, you know, just anything. And I hope you guys have a great day.